Welcome back, boys and girls, and the families too. So far, we have covered Palm Sunday, and we have covered Monday during Holy Week. Today, we're going to do Tuesday of Holy Week. And we saw Jesus was at the temple on Monday. Today, he's at the temple again with his disciples, teaching the disciples more about things that they need to learn. Our story today is called The Widow's Offering. Inside the temple courts, people gave offerings. Jesus sat down and watched the people put their gifts in the offering box. The disciples were there too. Jesus watched many rich people put in money. They were wealthy and had a lot of money to give. Jesus watched a poor widow. She had only a little money on which to live. Still, she was thankful to God and trusted him to provide all that she needed. The widow dropped in 2 copper coins, which are worth about a penny. It wasn't much money, but it was all that she had, and she gave it all. Jesus gathered his disciples around him and said, "Blessed is the widow. Her offering is more. The rich people give what they didn't need. The widow gave all she had." Just as the widow gave all that she had to God, trusting in him to provide and care for her, so Jesus gave his all for us, for all who do not always trust God for all things. That widow had very, very little to live on, and she put in all the money that she had. She was trusting God to provide food for her, shelter for her, clothing for her. Do you think God took care of her? I bet he did. I'm sure he did. Now, that widow, she gave everything that she had to God, and she was trusting him to provide and care for her. Her actions point us to Jesus, who gave everything. Jesus gave his all for us. His all was his life. And even though we fail to trust in God for all things, he still gave his life for us. Pretty impressive stories. We need to remember what God did for us, and we should trust in God to do the same as he did for the poor widow, to take care of us with everything that we need to survive. I hope you enjoyed our story time, and we'll be back soon with another story. Until then, God bless you. Bye.